Minneapolis Councilmember Aurin Chowdhury. Councilwoman, what are you hearing from residents, and what's your level of trust between local and federal law enforcement right now?
Thank you for having me on. Well, I was on the ground today checking in on my community here in Minneapolis. Right now, doesn't matter which district you represent. If you're a Minneapolis resident, you care about every part of Minneapolis. And what residents are seeing is another one of our neighbors killed in front of a donut shop, doing legal observing, being out there, shot in cold blood after they were tackled onto the ground. And then following that, in that area, I went over there to just check on my neighbors to see what was going. And what we saw was just federal agents creating chaos, hundreds and hundreds of them, throwing tear gas canisters, one after another. I went up to the line to try to talk to the federal agents there. And what they were doing was laughing at me and laughing at other residents, just crying out and saying, "Please leave. You took another one of our neighbors, another person who was just trying to protect everyone else, to alert folks that this was happening, because it is dangerous." In the last few days, we have seen 2 children taken. We saw Liam taken, 5 years old, and then the day after, we saw 2-year-old Chloe taken out of our state to Texas, place where they don't have any family, they don't have any community. The brutality is just, it's horrific. There's no words to explain it. And what people are saying is they are killing us. They are murdering us. And there is no check, no accountability. It's completely unprofessional. This agency has eroded any legitimacy that it's had. This isn't safety that they're creating. And that's what the federal government keeps on saying. And I just want to be really clear to the people in the nation that are watching. The violence that's occurring is not coming from Minneapolis residents and community members. It's coming from agents. And the amount of trust that we have with the federal government is extremely low, if any at all. There was a judicial warrant given to our Bureau of Criminal Apprehension in Minnesota to investigate the scene. They came onto the scene. They asked to investigate. They showed that warrant. They should have been let in. They were turned away. How egregious, how reckless, how lawless. And what I'm seeing day in, day out, yesterday we saw thousands and thousands of us protesting in sub-zero temperatures. And today, when another neighbor was killed, what I saw is community members coming together, chanting, asking questions, checking in on one another, making sure that we were warm, trying to get answers, trying to reconnect people. I had to talk to a woman who was driving by in her car asking for help, for someone to call 911, because she knew that she had loved ones in a restaurant nearby. They were working there, that were stuck, and they were breathing in gas because so much gas was deployed.
Now, the administration is implying that the officers were only acting in self-defense. You've seen the video. What do you make of that argument?
I think we need to believe what we see with our eyes, and this administration over and over again has said not to. This individual was pinned onto the ground. There were several agents pummeling him, and then they shot him several times. To me, what it appeared like, they shot him even after he was dead. And we'll get more information. What I see is they're trying to justify this violence. They're trying to make our community members, our moms, our educators, our workers, grandmothers that are out here protesting because we have nothing left to do. They're trying to say that we are violent when we are not, to create a case to invoke this insurrection act, to militarize our streets. And how absolutely disgusting that they're using our community, a place that was peaceful before they came here, for this agenda. So I ask people to believe what they see with their eyes when this administration, from the killing of Renee Good, even then told them not to.
Councilwoman Aurin Chowdhury, thank you.